London. I've been here one day. I've already become Muslim. Yes. You know, England, it's like a banana. The more time that goes by, the browner it gets. But, you know, England's the best. You guys are the original, you know. I'm American. We're the sequel, you know. Yeah, you guys are the Bruce Jenner. Yes. A lot of stuff going on here. Everybody's talking about immigration. The worst is Ellen coming here, yeah. Sorry about that. People say she's a cunt, but, you know. You are what you eat. But, oh boy. A lot of royal trouble, too. I heard King Charles won't answer the text from Prince Harry. Yeah. Not because he's mad at him, just his phone got stolen by some guy on an e-bike. But, you know. Boy, you guys are a great crowd. I was worried. I didn't want to have a bomb like Ariana Grande. But, you know. Okay. All right. Okay, we'll pump the brakes, or that's what Diana should have done. But, oh, my God. Woo! Ah! All right. Yeah, should have been Markle. But, you know, all right. Okay. All right, we're having fun. This is exciting. Beautiful place. Good to be back here, because last time I was here, open for Russell Brand. Yeah. Wow. I didn't want to. He forced me to do it. But, you know.
Mark, normal for you. This guy is absolutely hilarious. His jokes are real. Some people might get offended, but I love it.
And then I fucking come to London, and I see this fucking Stop the Oil protest. Dude, it was fucked up, because they throw the orange paint, and there was these three girls, they're like covered with orange paint. And I'm like, this is fucking atrocious. And I got a little closer, and they were just from Liverpool. But you want to see a girl with real lips from Liverpool, you got to take off her underwear. You're from Blackpool. Okay, cool. Nice. You guys kept that name. That's what's up. That's not that woke. People of Color Pool. That was... Where is Blackpool? He just called it the Las Vegas of the North. There is no way in fucking hell. Blackpool is like for like 55-year-old women that are like celebrating their last abortion. Like that. Bro, the black guy stood up. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Blackpool. He got scared. He's like, pools? I'll drown. I need to get me away from there. Bro, how you gonna name the city after two mortal enemies, black people and water? It's like naming a city White Rhythm. Listen.
Oh, no shows, he's a legend. His comedy is great. He knows how to work the crowd everywhere he goes.
Huge. I'm so disoriented. Oh, you mean disorientated? What? Never mind. What else do we need? Aluminum foil. You mean aluminium? What are you talking about? Oh my god. Okay, what else do we need? Let me check the list on my mobile. Mobile. It's mobile. If it was mobile, it would be spelt noble with an M. God, you guys just mispronounce everything? Okay, so what's this? Bottle of water? A bottle of water, is it, governor? Oh, a bottle of water. I pronounce it right. Is that the correct pronunciation? A bottle of water.
This is the greatest meme on the internet. A bottle of water. So funny.
Now, I heard a woo. Do we have people in the house from the UK? All right, let me tell the rest of the people about you. I love it whenever people from the UK come here to the United States, because when we hear you speak, you sound incredible, you sound amazing, you sound educated, you sound inspirational. The accent is so proper. It is so proper. It doesn't matter what you're talking about. We're drawn to whatever it is. You could be talking about trash. It sounds amazing. Who could leave all this rubbish here? This is such a travesty. This is all this destruction here all over the sidewalk. Someone must tend to this at once. This is ridiculous. People are listening in. I don't know what happened over there, but the shit hit the fan. That guy from England is pissed. I don't know. What the hell is rubbish? See, it's very different. Now, when one of us goes over there, man, it's very, very different, because, see, we don't sound the same as them. As a matter of fact, as Americans, we have a certain way with the English language. Do you understand how we sound to them. I mean, seriously, do you know how they look at us when they hear us speak? We sound like this to them. I'll tell you right now, the other day I was hanging out with Phil, right? That some bitch come over to the house. We had ourselves a good old time. It was just me and Phil. And by the way, if you sound like that here tonight, I'm just kidding. There's just jokes. Don't feel like just, you know, I'm gonna wait for his ass outside. I'll see how funny he is when he gets the parking lot. Fluffing my ass.
Super funny stuff right there. This guy is probably one of the greatest comedians of our time. His accents are great.
Everything's tough over here. My biggest moment of confusion happened my first week that I was here in your beautiful country. Done a lot of traveling as you do before you get here. I was fresh off the plane, needed some new shoes, went to this shop called Boots. Hardy hard, Britain, you got me. Let's all laugh at this stupid tourist thought he could buy himself some footwear in a shop called Boots. I was in there for ages, and eventually the lady comes up and goes, "Hello, sir, can I help you?" And I was like, "Yeah, where are the shoes?" And she was like, "This is a pharmacy?" I was like, "Why would you call a pharmacy Boots? That doesn't make any sense. Like, you wouldn't call a bakery Hammers, would you? Makes just as much sense." She goes, "Sir, this is Boots. This is Boots. This is Boots. It's Boots. If you want shoes, try Office."
Very good.
I said, "You're fucking with me now. You want me to walk into Office and ask for shoes? You want me to into Office and ask for shoes? Office sounds like they sell laptops." And she was like, "Oh no, that's Curry's."
I swear in England the name of the stores make no sense at all. That were some very funny
I
jokes.
was just joking with Andrew. I was like, you know, after 3 days of eating in England, I now understand why Gordon Ramsay is so fucking mad all the time. The fuck are you doing? Dude, how bad were those fucking rice balls? Oh my God.
They were soggy.
That fucking Mama Celeste pizza? Dude, this was funny. We walk into this Italian restaurant, and I hear this woman mumble, "It was good." I go, "Is it good?" She's like, "It's unbelievable." Then I was like, "Oh, fuck, I thought they were tourists." I don't understand how you can live this close to France and Italy and fuck up a fucking pizza and steak as much as they do. But I'll tell you, you know what it is? Because this is what they focus all their shit on the pubs. Their pubs are unbelievable. Their sports are unbelievable. Sense of humor is unbelievable. But the fucking food...
Apparently, Bill Burr does not like British food at all.
Britain, England has some of, and I say this with love, I really do, because I thought a lot about it. England obtained somehow some of the worst looking women I've ever seen in my life. Man, it hurts me to say it, but some of the women, you're like, dude, no wonder if those were the women I had to be around visually, I would go around and enslave the rest of the world. They need a couple of bad bitches shipped in over there.
Oh man, I respectfully disagree. There are some very beautiful women in the UK.
I was making fun of them because it's so medieval over there. Here's the example with the Queen died. My buddy was like, "Have you heard? The Queen has passed and Prince Charles is taking the throne." I'm like, "Are you reading a book? You want me to play along? Have you alerted the town crier?" You know what they say? Then they heckle me. They're like, "You've got a gun problem." They said, "We have a gun problem." And I was like, "Yeah, at least it's a modern problem." What's the biggest violent crime in London right now? Knives. Yeah, they have a dagger problem. Oh no! If only I'd done this. Can't dodge a bullet, baby. America. It's a serious problem. And you can't dodge a bullet if you just look to the right a little bit.
This is what comedy should look like. You should be able to make fun of everything.
Most of my brain at the minute is singing Liverpool songs. I can't turn it off. We're trying to win.
You guys love singing.
Oh, 100%.
You guys sing outside of football.
Yeah.
Just in the bar. Because look, it is gay. Singing with your boys is gay. But I'm just jealous. I wish we sang, dude. It's so fun.
Premier League, you know, he said so. I'm in love with him. That is a bit gay.
I just love Shane Gillis. He always finds the right word to make us laugh.
Ain't no got the best looking women out here.
But Al, what are you into? What type of girls do you like?
The pretty ones.
The pretty ones. Do you think there's just something that happens here in the water?
It's not, I ain't trying to get shot by a dude outside.
Never.
Talking about my mother.
There are certain women here that they look like the fish at the bottom of the ocean. Like
Like an anglerfish?
Yeah.
Is that how you're describing it?
Typically, American women, very beautiful. English women, not as much.
You think? My
Not
mom's
as
from
beautiful.
Scotland.
Your mom, great tits.
Thank you.
Great tits.
I mean, it's facts, bro. Why do you think I'm 6'2"? You should have been sucking more. You know what I mean? You sucked yourself to 5'7". I need you to grow up, you know? My mom is a very attractive woman from Scotland.
From Scotland, there you
like
go.
a 6 in America, but like a Scottish.
Scottish 9.5.
Oh man, I don't know where they've been, but there are definitely some beautiful women in Scotland and in England.
English accent's gay.
You don't like it?
Not all of them. The Liverpool's great accent.
Cool. Yeah.
Scousers.
The
Patty the Batty.
Patty the Batty's great. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. He's a fun guy.
He's a fun guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Liverpool people, they're fun.
I agree, it's funny, it's very funny, and Liverpool accent is probably the most recognizable of them all.
Francis, thanks for signing up. There's a medium joke book. Ooh, he didn't catch it.
British people can't catch.
They can't catch.
They can't catch because they're gay and they play soccer.
British guy try to catch a simple toss from a joke book. I mean, literally, the two hands that he has out are doing nothing. Look at it bounce right off the British chest.
Oh man, now they are just making fun of British people.
Here you are, a Brit living the American dream. How does it feel?
It feels like freedom.
Yeah. President Trump, go ahead.
I don't like British people. And when you talk about America, it makes me sick because your country is gay. What a bunch of gay guys. You're all ugly. Your women are ugly. You have terrible teeth. You're nothing without us. Without us, you'd be Sprechen Sie Deutsch, wouldn't you? Churchill was a racist, and England needs to get out of Ireland.
Oh wow. Roasted. Of course he is joking, it is all for the joke. Don't get offended, don't take it too seriously.
It's a show for you if you want honest conversations with fascinating people.
Our brilliant guest today is already taking the piss out of us. It's the amazing American comedian Theo Von. Welcome to Trigonometry.
You guys have, we call it autism. I don't know what you guys call it, bro, but we got it over here. Everybody's got it.
Everybody's got it.
Every celebrity has it when they have a movie coming out.
Right.
Why does he think that British people have autism? I don't understand the joke.
I spoke English, but I went to the UK, and I realized I speak English slowly. They say everything so fast, and they say "in it" after everything. And they say "in it" with such confidence that you have to agree, even though you didn't understand what they said. It's all the way on "in it." Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't even know how you respond to "in it" because it isn't it. It's "in it." So you're like "in it, in it, it." In it, in it, in it, in it. I was outside one day and this guy was like, "It's hot out, isn't it?" I was like, "Yeah." Whatever you say. Then I realized it was only 72 degrees. And they don't even have to ask you a question to say. I was just walking down the street and this guy was like, "Hello, isn't it?" I was like, "What? You want me to consent to your hello?" "Why, yes, salutations. Consent granted. Hello to you too. Isn't it?" I feel like that's how Britain took over half of the world. They just showed up to a country like, "This is ours, isn't it?" You're like, "I guess so. I guess so. Colonialism granted."
Oh man, this guy is just too funny. That was a great joke. I love it. He knows how to work the crowd.
Being British has to be wild, you know? Because you don't really, you don't have any superheroes. You don't have really any superheroes. You have Paddington Bear, right? Which I kind of get. He's like this kind of like, little just like, oh, hey. You know, kind of little, oh, kind of, I'm Paddington, you know, he's like, whatever, you know, he does his thing or whatever. And then who else? Sherlock Holmes. So fucking, if those are your superheroes, no wonder we left to start America. We're like, bitch, y'all got Paddington and fucking Watson's daddy over here, Watson's pimp, fucking S-Lock, homie. We out. I'll get on a boat to nowhere if those are my superheroes, dude.
I don't know what he's saying right there. I love Sherlock Holmes.
was just 4 vowels in a row. Bro, British people just say fuck consonants, dude. Look at me and my ball. Bro, who the fuck are you people, dude? Say letters. You just dip on half the word sometimes.
I gotta agree, the English accent is very difficult to understand sometimes.
Bro, I say the word water feature, I see someone in chat going, water.
Water. Water.
You got a bottle of water, mate.
You got a water feature.
Hold it. It's 72 degrees. We need a bottle of water. You need a bottle of water.
Dude, my favorite thing to say around Americans is when I say yogurt instead of you guys. Hey, hey, can I get yogurt, bro? Hey, you got some of that frozen yogurt, Matt? No, it's frozen yogurt. All right.
Yeah, mate. It's bloody hot out. You got some frozen yogurt? You got any of that nice fine yogurt, mate? And play Mario with me tacos. You got any pesto, mate?
That was some great impersonation right there. Beautiful accent.
You guys have these winding, narrow country roads with hedges on each side of the road, and they're like one lane. And then you're like, oh, is this a one-way street? No. Two-way street. Okay, but like, what happens when 2 cars are driving at each other on these winding, narrow country roads? Well, obviously, the car that's the biggest pussy drives into the ditch, waits for the other car to drive by, drives out of the ditch, and carries on their way. Okay. And what's the speed limit on these roads gonna be? I'm assuming like 20, maybe 30 miles an hour? No! 60 fucking miles an hour!
That was amazing. I agree. Driving in the UK is not the easiest to do.
I think it looks great. What do you mean that looks good? We're done. Have you seen this haircut? This is the worst haircut I've ever gotten. No, I'm not paying for this. Look at it. The sides are uneven. It looks terrible. I'm not paying for it. No way. And I think we're all finished up. I think it looks great. Oh, you done? Yeah. Oh, no. You like it? No, it looks great. No. Good. I accidentally took a bit too much off the top, but I knew you'd like it. Don't even worry. Accidents happen. That's totally fine. Even though I just came in for a beard trim, I was looking for an haircut as well. That looks magic. No, look at that. You know, I'm into medieval times and stuff like that, like monks and stuff like that. This suits me. No, I'm absolutely chuffed. Oh my God, you hate it, don't you? You're crying. No, I'm just getting emotional from how great it looks. I'm telling you now, that's just amazing. It really brings my eyes out. How much is this? £50. 50 quid. How about round it up to 100 quid? That's your tip. It's absolutely great.
Oh man, this guy is just too funny. That was a great sketch. I love it. Subscribe and like the video and click right there to watch the next one, and I will see you there. Bye bye.